Well, I'm Alan Dale from GaleForceWins. Day 2 here with my good friends at Kean College. We're really sharing ideas. Everybody's in that room. They're so free to look at better ways to do things, and they know that everybody's voice matters. They're finding a better way altogether, and that's what Kean's all about, is always continuously improving their offering so that the students have the best possible experience when they walk through the doors of any of Kean campuses. Kean is a gold standard across our country, and I saw that firsthand when I was at a national convention not so many weeks ago. I want to tell you, Kean is on the right track. Great people in the conversation, and on that note, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
I am Sarah Nolan, and my Instagram handle is Nolan Social. So I am I'll say social media expert specializing in iPhone videos and photos.
So where is the collision between you and Kean?
So I'm here today and yesterday taking photos for the event. So we're doing headshots, and then we're doing general coverage just to capture the moments within the conference.
Talk to me about the importance of headshots.
I think it's great. Like, it just gives you an insight into the person. You get a feeling from a photograph, and it's a great way to connect maybe before meeting someone, or to leave an impression before you meet the person. I think they're great.
Yeah, and I think it's important to have them professionally done as well, right?
Yeah. I feel like there's a great place for iPhones in photography as well as professional level cameras. Yep. And yeah, you definitely get the better photo for a headshot with a good camera.
Yeah, I think we talked about yesterday, you know, the importance of sort of that close. Your eyes can tell so much, your face, right?
Yeah.
And when you have a professional photographer do it, it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Talk to me about you know, iPhone photography and things like that. Explain that to me a little bit.
So it's become a little bit of a passion of mine. My background is in photography, and I've been using a good camera for a really long time. But iPhones have come so far. The versatility of an iPhone is it's incomparable, and I just love how quick and easy it is to use your iPhone versus a great camera. There's a place for both, but I've definitely been using my iPhone everywhere I go.
And you know, it's funny, right? They're content creators now, right? If they go about it correctly and they see that moment, take the shot. I know I personally, whenever I see something beautiful, I just constantly try to get that picture, right? And so what would you tell people about sort of creating content on their iPhone?
Well, recently I've started this little campaign for myself, and I feel like it's a really great setup for anyone. Don't be afraid to try new things with your iPhone. There are a ton of settings within the phone that you probably have never tried before. So sometimes I teach courses giving people an opportunity to learn those things. Basically, if you want to break it down for any event, I would recommend doing 4 things. 1, take a portrait of the person. Let's just say, for example, we're here at this conference. Take a portrait of maybe the most important person here, or the most special person to you. The second thing is I would take a picture of an object. So what is the object that is special to this event? Whether it be your name tag, if you're trying to tell a story of what you're doing. So if it's you, take a picture of yourself, take a picture of your name tag. Then the third thing I would do is to pull yourself back from the situation and get a bird's eye view of everything. So let's get a feeling for the room. Let's see the pictures on the wall. Let's see the people interacting, and you really feel something from that photograph. And then the fourth thing I would do is to recommend taking a quick little video clip, whether it's be the noise in the room, people interacting, maybe it's someone giving a keynote speech, the room erupting in clapping or something like that. And if you do those 4 things, you're gonna guarantee yourself great coverage for any event.
Well, that's great advice. I mean, that's 4 simple little things that you can do, but it's a neat little trajectory, and it's a nice mix of sort of static photography and something dynamic as well, right? And that engages the audience in so many different ways. Wow, it's great to have you at the show, and thanks for doing that for Kean, taking those headshots, capturing the moments, because there's a lot of good things happening, a lot of great people in the room.
Thank you so much.